What's up, guys? I'm back again. I'm just here with some Spiderman gameplay. I might just come back and play some story mode. But for right now, I'm just gonna show a couple of gameplays of my skins I have right now. If you go to other videos, you're gonna see that more people have more skins. That's probably because they either had the DLC or that they just bought all the skins because they bought all the skins. I'm here to just show my top list favorite, alright? Please don't give any hatred if it's bad or you think this should become first, or I think this is one of the best and you don't think the same. This is currently my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. This is just my opinion. Might be some of your opinion too. Alright. First up, we have the dark suit, and you get this from completing all the Catwoman's investigate missions. Then this is one of my top 10 lists. I like this. Will probably be coming up at like top 8. This is one, if top 7 right now is, honestly, I love this skin, and not many people do love this skin, but it's this one, the velocity suit. Now I like this skin only because just how detailed they put it, and like, hold on. If we go back, you can see that the texture and all this stuff right here. Like, it looks more modern than you would think that they'd put it in, and I really like how they like made a torso. The torso, like, you see all the lines, so it looks like it's stretched out. Not many people like this, or they don't notice it, but look at the spine. I really like that. I feel like it's like I think it does relate to this, the end of the world skin, or as it's known in this game, the spider armor skin. And if you look at the spine, kind of reminds me of that. Like, not many skins I have, only because I don't buy the DLCs. I don't want to buy the DLCs. Not many people have this skin, Future Foundation suit. I have this skin. I don't use it whatsoever. I really don't. The North suit. Okay, I'm gonna just go in order because I'm going out of whack now. This is the advanced suit. You get this the beginning of the storyline. Not much to say about it. It does have good like lining and stuff like that. It does have cool stuff. It does have a suit power, not that cool though. Yeah, I think they could have done better on some suit power. It was probably not the best, but it's alright. Next we have the classic suit damaged. Alright, so when you get the game, you're gonna start off immediately in a tutorial, or not a tutorial, but like in a mission, and you're gonna get this skin, and you're gonna have to fight Kingpin, and this is what you're gonna end up looking like after you fight Kingpin. You're gonna have the damage suit. Alright, I don't have much to say. I do use it sometimes often just to like cosplay, saying if I did get in a fight or doing a mission, I like got damaged, quote unquote. Next suit is the classic. It's basically another version of this, just prepared. It does look like it's been light in there. Like, you can see this one has darker texture and this one doesn't. It has lighter one. Not much to say about it. I don't know. I truly don't like it. I don't hate none of the skins. I don't think anybody hates them. I wouldn't prefer to use it though, you know. Next up is the Noir suit, the Noir suit. This one is a lot of people's favorites. I only barely ever use this one. I use this once or twice, just to use it as a joke. I personally don't like it. Next skin is this one. Now I know a lot of people love this skin. I don't have too much to say about it. I'm like one of those people who like armor. I'm one of those people who like armor and stuff like that. Other than that, I really just don't like all of it's good. All of the texture, the design stuff, and all of this, like even the web shooters right here, you can see that. Yeah, you can see what right here, right there are the web shooters. They I do respect the fact that they put more web shooters right here. Yeah. One thing I didn't know about is the web shooters. Oh, look at this. The web shooters, there's not really much to say about it, but I don't like how they put that in. Like, alright, I'll show you what I mean, alright? I'll show you what I mean. So if you go, alright, you saw those web shooters, right? This is one of my favorite skins. I use it a lot. It's the Iron Spider suit, alright? Dang, it doesn't show the web shooters, alright? Well, this one's really good texture. I really like it. This one I really don't like. I really don't like it. I don't hate it, like I said, but I don't like it. There's not much to say about it. It's not the best looking suit. It's probably the closest you're gonna get from the Miles Morales. I just have to say that. Homecoming. This is what I'm talking about with the web shooters. This is one of my favorite personally. Like I was like, it's probably not the best. It's probably like a fake, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Well, here they did such a good job. And I mean a good job. It looks identical to the one in the movie. Look at, not right there, nope. Right there, web shooters. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like the plain Jane. It's only like, there's only a web shooter that big. The one that I was talking about earlier is like, they have multiple on the wrist. But right here you only have one, and it doesn't show that much. And if you guys were looking in the movie, Tom, he was taking out some of the stuff of Iron Man, like that would use a tracker or the heat warmer. And I do respect how they detailed this, because these little lines right here, that means that's where the Tony Stark was putting the technology in, and that was kind of cool. How I like that. Next up, we do have the negative skin. I don't like it. I mean, no, I do like it. It's kind of like weird, you know. Like it brings out a lot in the shadow. Look at. I don't know. Next up we do have the electricity. I don't like it. Only reason why I like it is when I was young, I had a DS, and I had a Spiderman game with that, and they had 4 skins, I believe. this was it, and I didn't like it, and I still don't like it only because of the look. Like, I just don't like the padding. But if in a fight, it would have been good to go against Alexo. We have the Spider Punk. A lot of people like it. I personally don't like it. I just don't like the funk, you know, like I don't like the punk. I don't like how they said punk. Like, I feel like Spider-Man's supposed to be uppy or like more modern, you know. That they personally didn't do that. They probably made it from like the 90s, but only the 90s people would like this. And I'm not saying that for the memes or anything like that. I'm just saying that like, only certain people would like this. I personally don't like it. It's whatever though. I don't hate it. Like I said, you can't really be mad of what they do to the skins and how they do it because, and what they did is, look it, now, back in the day, I'm not saying, I'm still a kid, but I know what happened in there. Look it, if I go over here, I can't web into anything and I'm shooting, alright? But if I go here, there's still webbing right there. If I go... Reload. Look at that. See, it doesn't hook up to the web, but I do respect it because clearly it let go of the web. I didn't really pay attention to this, but yeah, it's cool. You can definitely see the punk in him, like the spider punk. It's alright though. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it. I never used this skin, not once in my missions. I know a lot of people use once or twice. I don't play the game as much often because I don't buy DLCs. There's not much missions I can do. There's not much I can do, you know. Alright, now next up. Personally, I don't like this skin, but I bought it just for, you know, whatever. I think this is an OG only because back in the, what do I say? Only in the old movies they this one wrestler was, this was one of the first suits he made, literally. Yeah. Not much to say. I like it. Would I use it? Not much, but I do like it. I like the design and how much time to put into that. Next, I don't have it because I don't like it. I just think the gauntlets ruin it. If they were to remove it, that would be kind of cool looking. I can see how it would look without the gauntlets. It'd probably look cool. I mean, the gauntlets are cool. It's just too big. I mean, if they probably would make it like cut off the gauntlets and only put the little knife or the little sword right there into like his forearm, that would have been cool. That would have been really cool. Really cool. Big time. I don't know. I just feel like it's too neon. You know. Like, I know people are gonna say like, oh, this is too neon and that's too neon, you know. But this one's like, it has, I don't know, it just has the way you can feel. That, and it has a really cool suit power. This one doesn't have that cool of one. I mean, I might just buy it only because I might just buy it. This one, I really like it. I really wanted it when I saw the game come out. This is really cool. I really like it. The texture they put into it is really good. I'll show you. Like, this is what I mean by texture. Like, look at, they made it glow up, and not many like cute. Like, I like the helmet. Like, look at this. If you were to see that like close up, that's really cool. And during nighttime. Yeah, I like the boots. It's pretty dang cool. I'll let you guys have a closer up look. Alright. Next up, I really love this skin. I love the design. I love how they did it. I love one thing I really noticed and I really want in the game next, or if they make a next game, I'm pretty sure they probably would, is this skin, the $29.99 black suit. I really love this skin. I fell in love when I first saw it. This skin's really cool. One thing I noticed about it and that I really wanted in the game is the glow. If you know what I mean. In one of the games they used to have the glow. It's like a little glow that would come down and then restart up and come down and then restart up. And it'd be really cool to the skin, like how they did it, like that. Next up is one of my all-time favorites. If this was on a wish list, I would definitely put it like number 2, number 3, number 4. One of my all-time favorites, Iron Spider. Now, the reason why it's not coming up on my all-time favorites is that I like the classic Iron Spider, the one with the just red and gold. That's it. I know you're probably saying like this is red and gold too. Well, no, this is red, gold, and blue. Now, if you know what I would be talking about, there's a thing called the Iron Spider armor. This is the Iron Spider suit. Now, if you guys have a phone, mistake me if I'm wrong, but hold up, I'm looking it up. If you go and look it up, you know what I'm talking about. Now I don't have it only because it's a DLC, but it's one of my all-time favorites. You know, like you can't go wrong with this. They took so much detail and time into this. It was too cool not to like. Hold up. You can see the nanotech that was put into it from Tony Stark. It was pretty dang well done. You can see the web design, and I just want to appreciate how good of detail Soniac, or however you say their name, I just want to put detail into it, how they made the suit and the nanotech, and just look at the lines they did and stuff like that. You can see the nanotech and everything. Next up, it's going to come up as one of my favorites too, Velocity. I was already talking about it. They just love how it's not name armored, but I feel like it's more bulky, if you know what I mean. Like this is more bulky. Like I'll show you. Like I feel like this, the head, like the helmet or what you call it, is very bulky. Like it's very solid. It's very like, it's more like, I feel like it's like a muscle, you know. Other than that, I like how they put blue on all over the suit. Very nice, very well done. Next up we have one that I personally like, but I don't like at the same time. I like how it looks. Don't like the spider armor in the front of it. I don't know, I don't like it. Like I feel like if you're gonna stick with the metallic, you should stick with the red and blue, because that's what they're going for, even in the black back logo. Then they just had to ruin it with the green. This one, don't like. I really don't like this one. Reason why, it's not even like, it is a Spider-Man, but it's not a spider. Like, if you look back, these guys have like the spider look. They don't have no skull, they don't have nothing. They don't have like that. But if you go over here, no, there's the skull on fire. That looks like the Ghost Rider. Not that cool of a skin, right? One of most people's favorites, I like it, I love it, is Spiderman $29.99 suit in white. Mainly all people wouldn't disagree that this is one of everybody's favorite skin. I think everybody loves it. I truly love it. It's probably one of the best of the best. You can't go wrong with it. It looks very modern, I'd have to say that. And if you, and I don't think most people notice this, but if you look at the helmet, like how the design was, it kind of looks like, not to like point anything out, I am probably wrong, but like the design of the eyes, like the quick corners, if you go back and look at the Scarlet Witch from the comics, like little helmet, kind of looks like that. It kind of reminds me of that. What I noticed about this skin is that the plate album, or how you say that, it from this point of view, it looks like a skull, right? Because that's how the black suit of 2099 was, like his face looked like a skull, like on his mask kind of looked like that, but it kind of looked like a skull, right? Turn it around, it's an actual spider like emblem. Yeah. Vintage, I don't really care for this suit. It's pretty dang cool though. And I like the animation on it, I'd say that. There we go. Not much to say about it. I like it. If they were gonna go for animation though, I felt like it should have been a little bit more shorter, like the guy, Peter Parker, he could have been a little bit more shorter about it. This skin, oh, what? How did I skip through all of that? This one I don't like it. Not much to say about it. The mask is plain, I don't like that about that. The jacket, I don't know. I think what would have been cool is like if you were to press a button, it could have, like the jacket, it could have like synced in and became a suit, if that makes sense. And the pants could have been something too, like along with that, like it could have been the pants like this, like it could have come along with the suit. Yeah, I could buy it. I'm not though. This. Now you have to unlock, or you have to complete the main story mode about it. I'm at like 85%. Yeah, this is homecoming. This is the homecoming. I already know it because of the emblem. This suit you get at the end of the game. I really love this skin. I like, okay, if you were to go to Doc Ock and see how, if you were to go to Doc Ock, you would see what I mean by like his armor comparing to Spider-Man's armor to this skin. Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing a little silence. Yeah, the Doc Ock armor. It, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you go back to Doc Ock, you're gonna see how his armor looks exactly like Spider-Man's armor to this one. And you can, if you go to the last mission where you have to fight Doc Ock, you know what I mean? Like, Peter probably took a little bit of the technology and used it for himself. One of my favorite suits is the suit. You get this from unlocking all the cat women investigations. Put it in cool. Next is the OG, like, you know how I said this is the classic, the very one and all, right here? Well, I was wrong when I realized this was a part of the story. Webbed. This is one of the movies designs. It was Spider-Man 1 and 2. Now this is clearly from one of the comics, I think. This is from the movie Webbed. You would see what I mean by that. You can see how well they did the black logo. Whoa, buddy. Later I will do Fortnite gameplay. I will show you guys how bad I am at Fortnite. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm just garbage. I'm complete doo-doo. I can get, like, if you go to like, whatchamacallit? If you go to other YouTubers, they get at least like 10 kills, maybe 4 kills, no, 5 kills, 10 kills, at least a game. I get like 4 kills, 3 kills a game, mainly 3. That's garbage for me. I wish I could do better, but like, it's kind of hard for me, but I'm not gonna give up. Look at the web on the neck. That's exactly how they did it on the movie. I just want to appreciate how they did the eye. Like, if you have your phone out, go to the movie. This looks exactly like the movie. I extremely love it. You know, I wish they probably would have a DLC where you had to go right over here. Like, you have to use this skin and fight the Green Goblin. That'd be cool. This is from Fantastic Four. I don't like it. Only reason why, it looks cool. It really does. I just don't like the bag on his head. I wish they probably put like Spidey helmet on him. Maybe. This, I don't see a lot of people having this skin. I really don't. But it's alright. Whatever. I do remember having a game on my DS with the Spider-Man. No, not a DS, my PS3. I remember having that. It was cool. I remember having my PS3, going through all my PS3 games and be like, wow, I had this game. Like, if you look back, oh buddy, you wanna be a stalker? If you look back, they were working with Activision. It was Activision. They were working with Activision, and that was pretty dang cool, I thought. Wait, is this? Oh, I guess it is. They were working with Activision. And their career ended when they had the Amazing Spider-Man. That was one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man games ever. You cannot go wrong with that. Sunset. Yeah. If they were to make a Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man game for PS4, that'd be great. I'd honestly buy it. I'll do a gameplay for you guys. I'll use challenge tokens. I can't tell.
This is one of our earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But we, well, she ran out of time. We have any ideas that we're really need a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria will live in my labs. Wait, my web? I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. Yes, you should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Whoa!
It's in the cartridge the website's swing from. The other kind should be okay.
I can't swing. I guess I can't swing. BS. Mad. The best one.
I don't know how long this bacteria is survive. This is good practice for my web users and malfunction.
I didn't even use them. Can I not super jump?
But they have to disclose their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. I have to get Dr. Octavius in the lab to combine everything.
Oh my god, why does everything have to be so far?
Let's just take the subway. That bacteria won't survive that long.
I am not taking the subway. I can make it. That's it. That's all the skins. I will do this one mission and I will head out. That's one of the gameplays for me. Yeah.
Okay. Now I just need to grab the bondage.
Bring back memories.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web so I can store it.
Dang, I haven't done this in the longest.
Just to isolate the bacteria.
Wait. It's gonna be hard. I haven't done this in forever. Bop. Nope. Bop. Bop. No, you go right here. You right here. You right here. 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 I mean, I know this one's over here. Oh, it's probably right here. There's the eighth one. Oh. There's like only so much I can use. Damn it. Oh my god, I haven't done this. I have to do this all over again. 3 for this one. Alright, I should probably go in order. This is hard. Like, this looks harder than it is. Like, this is harder than it looks. Ooh. Didn't I just do that? Oh my. Can't I just go like this? Then like mop. Oh, I got you now. Bop. He said bop. 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 Isn't there like a way I can
isolate the bacteria?
This is gonna be hard. Oh no. YOLO. Peace out, guys. It's been a good video. Yeah. Peace to out.